Let's talk about Lex at the end of WCW. It feels apparent that Jeff Jarrett was persona non grata when WCW goes down. Vince publicly fires him on TV, but we haven't really talked about Lex Luger. Was there any interest in Lex? I mean, we know that Buff gets a shot. Why didn't Lex get a shot with the company? Was he even discussed?
I don't know if it was discussed very seriously because the old leopard doesn't change its spots. He's a high dollar guy that's not a top guy.
Okay.
He'd been perceived as a top guy. Again, look at the cast of character. Look at the team he was on in WCW before WWE.
Yeah,
He had your father-in-law that made him a star,
he did.
and so credit to Nate's on that deal. As I said earlier, he didn't have his nature boy in WWE. He didn't have one of the most respected guys in the entire history of the business taking him by the hand and trying to lead him to the promised land. So I think that we'd probably, in a short answer, would be the ship had sailed. We were done. So I don't remember any. I don't remember any serious discussions about bringing him back in for his second run after the Minneapolis Nitro thing. Not at all.
Chat me up. Do you remember talking to Lex after he leaves the WWF? I mean, obviously you did. I know you did a podcast with him years later, but when is the next time you and Lex have a conversation?
Might have been then. Not much. I wasn't real close with him. I didn't dislike him. His attitude sometimes was a little bit stressful because he didn't have a big keen sense of urgency sometimes. I remember one time we ran. Where was it? We ran event in Nassau Coliseum, I think. It's in the New York area. I think it was Nassau. It might have been East Rutherford, New Jersey. I'm not sure, but one of those two markets. And he was up. I was there helping produce a show, and it was his. He was next, and it was a high level match, and he was just taking his time. Music's playing, and I remember saying something. Come on, Les, goddamn, they're waiting on you. It's like, take it easy, JR. Just take it easy. So, okay, have at it then. You knew when you're coming on. You don't go. There's no reason to start a discussion.
Right.
What is there to discuss? It wasn't good. So we didn't have a close. The closest person to Lex was Sting in WCW all those years. I'm sure other guys would say, "Oh, he's a friend of mine." We'd talk casually, or I'd go to their gym and work out or whatever. But a lot of guys said he wasn't outgoing. So to me or anybody else in that respect. So I don't remember talking to him. What are you going to say?
Right.
You can say good luck. Hope you do great. The obligatory stuff. But was it really meaningful? I don't know. It just seems to be a lip service to me. But no, I didn't have the relationship with him, Conrad, that would have prompted me to seek him out on that. And in hindsight, I wish I had have. Probably been a smart move for me, just in the end, more important, the right thing to do.
Right.
But it just wasn't that way.